For my first screencast this summer for the Summer Institute, I decided to play around with a program that we're going to use off the bat at the beginning of the year, grades kindergarten through fifth grade. So I am in the midst of exploring this to start and also some digital citizenship, which I'll get to in my second screencast. But and also making a wiki for my new position at Manitou, which is the technology media creative arts program. It's a new program, kind of merging two part-time jobs into one. So I'm really excited to um, start this. And what I did for this time was explore with Typing Pal, like I said. This is the teacher version here. When you come in, you see groups you can create. You click here to make a new group. Of course, an error has occurred. Let me fix that. And well, I just logged in as a student, so right here is what it looks like if you go in as a student. We'll just skip to that because the administrative part just allows you to make different groups for grade levels and classes to make it simple beforehand. So you pick a user that you will know every time. So if I'm a kindergartner and I want to pick Zach the Lion, I would click there. I am a beginner, so our goal is 20 words per minute, which the teacher can set up that goal. And then you would hit next. This should say first grade, but that is, again, something you can fix in settings. And you would start typing. So basically everything is set up for you by the teacher. And when you click on it, it just allows you to pick a place to start. I like my kids to have some choice in it, so I allowed them to pick the different activities they might want to do. You can set it up so there's just one choice. Basically, to start the initial activities, talks about typing, what makes us successful, or keys to success. So it walks them through a tutorial by staying focused, where we might do this as a whole group with the little ones, watching your posture and how you type, placing your fingers on the keyboard, and that might take some practice even just without looking at a screen. We might practice that one day. Making sure you have proper lighting that you can see. Pay attention to what you're looking at. So another reason I'm teaching typing is since all of our assessments are going online, we want to prepare students K through 5 on the keyboard to be familiar with it. So also tap the keys gently and don't give up. You're sure to succeed. So that kind of walks them through what they'll be doing. And so then you go to your first activity. So they'd click on this apple and they would practice and they would show you where to put your keys on the keyboard and how to do it. When it lights up, you hit that button, so on and so forth. So this is where I'd probably have some help and have some people monitoring if it was the little ones like the kindergartners, which just might take a few sessions to even get started. And then you would go click on it. So clearly here you start with F and click on F, 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 space bar, J, 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 space bar. If you type a wrong button, an apple falls on his head. So some kids do that over and over and whatnot, but and when you're done, you click or when you're done, let's see. Let me get to the end of the screen. I'm not sure if it'll let me out until I do that. So it just gets them used to the first few keys on the keyboard so that they get used to where their fingers should go, even though kids have smaller little fingers, but I think it's good to teach the skills they'll need to be successful. And then it keeps going on you. So this again was in the settings where you can show animations or you cannot. So if that's too distracting, you can stop that part of it. So I'm going to hit, let's see. I'm not sure quite how to get out of that. So that is the exercise that a little kid might go through. The other thing I'm working on is creating my wiki for students so that they can go to their grade level, Like you see here, click on this typing link and get started on their assignment. So this is just for the typing program. These down here, these links, I will have what we're doing, whether it be a project in the community, whether it be something in the Earth Room, maybe something in music that I've collaborated with them about. So I will just have students click on their grade level and use it just as direction for my class. So students will be very familiar with this page. It'll be bookmarked that we can walk through slowly, slower with obviously kindergarten first, and then I'd move along quite quicker with the older grades. So this is the start to my Summer Institute. There's a lot of work to be done, but I'm really excited to move forward and build this program.